Welcome to our live at 5. Wait for the sirens to go past. Right, good evening and welcome to Live at 5. Here I'm Martin Jones, MJ Guru, or Martin Jones Medium, coming to you live from our Infinity Academy headquarters on Thursday, the 7th of June, 2018. And tonight we're going to be doing Oracle cards, some Oracle cards live for those of you that are plugged in or tuned in. We will be doing some live card readings. Now, the rules are as follows. If a card comes up, it comes up for you. If you're watching at that time, even if you're just watching the rebroadcast, that card is for you and might be applicable to you. So, first and foremost, thank you to all of you. Hundreds and hundreds of you have sent me birthday messages today, nearly 300 messages that I've received via all sorts of social media, etc. So I'm very, very grateful and very, very humbled to receive all those messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you can all hear me, because for my birthday I was bought a tripod and microphone for my iPad so that I can do these recordings a little bit better. So if there's any problems with hearing me, etc., then make sure that you let me know. Daniel for Shizzle, if you can let me know if everything looks and sounds okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks and sounds okay, because I know you're technically minded. I'm hoping the microphone makes me a little bit more audible over all the noise outside. So without further ado, we're going to do some Oracle cards. I'm only here for about 15 minutes. Thank you. I'm only here for about 15 minutes and then I'm back outdoors to go and prepare our garden. We're doing all sorts of re-landscaping and remodeling throughout the garden. Just trying to get it ready for my party on Saturday night. I think they are, Daniel, is that right for you? Where am I going? Is that right for you? You should be able to read that. Is that correct? Daniel, is that right? Can you read that the right way around, or have I got it the wrong way around? Okay, good. Yay, cool. All of a sudden I thought I had it the wrong way around. Right, so that first card was Compass. So let's start there. The first card is Compass. I've got the camera on the other side of where I usually have it. So first card's Compass, and Compass comes about at a time in your life when you're doing the right things at the right time, going the right way, and you've got all the tools to do it as well, because a compass points to true north. So when we're pointing towards our true purpose and when we're heading in the direction of our true purpose or our north, then things start to fall into place. So Compass is a really great reminder of that. Things are happening in the right way at the right time and pointing towards true north. So really, really good card to have. The next card's just fallen right out of the deck. 50 reduces to a 5, and 5 is about unexpected surprises on their way to you right now. The next card we have is Movement. Movement is card 28. Now here we have an ostrich, and the ostrich has got some sort of island or city on its back, the windmill, and then you can see a hot air balloon in the distance. Okay, so first and foremost, 28 it comes to a 10, and a 10 comes to a 1. So 2 and 8 is 10, 1 and 0 is 1. 1 is all about fresh beginnings, new starts, and movement always indicates that as well. Movement suggests that we're going to have a fresh beginning, new start, something fresh on its way, etc., etc. So always be on the lookout when movement's around. It could be with work, home, relationships, anything like that, career, and just make sure that when the movement happens that you do one of two things. Ostriches are famous for running really, really fast, or for sticking their head in the sand. So when change happens, when movement happens, be sure not to stick your head in the sand. Be sure to be ready to go with the flow and move along with the movement. Okay, so if you're going with the movement, you're going with the flow, that should be the best way for you to go moving forward. Don't forget, we have development on a Tuesday evening and meditation on a Wednesday morning. If you want more information on those, do get in touch with me via Messenger. Also, we have a workshop on Saturday the 30th of June, and that's going to be from 10 till 4. The workshop's £50 for the day. Bring your own lunch, and the workshop is on chakras and colours and how to spiritually work with chakras and colours and a better understanding of both. So it's exploring chakras and colours spiritually, and to give you the information on how to best access that information. Oh, I'm yawning. Okay. So when I yawn, it's all about change in the bedroom as well. So whether it's movement or change in the bedroom, whether things are being out of place, or people are having some strange sleep at the moment, and that would link in very nicely with the fact that apparently we're all being affected by the planetary changes that are happening at the moment. Okay, so all the planetary changes are affecting how we choose to resonate with the world that we're in, with our the space that we occupy, really. So be aware of that. I've got hair everywhere because I'm in the garden. So, okay. Not sleeping well at the moment. Karen, if you try, if everybody wants to, if you're not sleeping well, you can try putting amethyst in your bedroom. Amethyst next to your bedside helps with peaceful sleep, calms and restores. Rose quartz brings you unconditional love. And white howlite. White howlite under your pillow. It's white. It's got like grey marble striations on it. It's a tumble stone that you can pick up. White howlite, and very, very good to aid you in peaceful sleep and to basically allow you to have a great night's sleep. So those three would help with that. Right, let's get some more cards going. So, oh, okay. So here we've got card 41. It's unexpected visitors. I'm going to the wrong side. Unexpected visitors. There we go. And this card, first of all, is 41, comes to a 5. That's about unexpected surprises coming your way in a good way. Unexpected visitors always reminds me of the secret garden. The secret garden. And so you've got a little girl peering in through the gates, and there's some autumn leaves on the floor, and you've got all sorts of woodland creatures. So look out for unexpected surprises on their way to you. Be aware that the more we're open to having things coming our way, the more we're prepared for things and are open to things, the more things will actually start to work in our favor and come our way. So be open, be aware, be willing, and then just see how that falls into place for you. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Thank you, Nicolene. Thank you for that birthday message. I appreciate it. As I say, I've been inundated today with messages and calls, and nearly 300 people have got hold of me, which is, phenomenal. Really, really, really touching, and really, really pleased to be able to do these messages for you guys on a daily basis. Don't forget, every day we're live at 5, so let's do that quickly. Every day we're live at 5. Monday we're doing meditation. Tuesday we do Thoughtful Tuesday, so it's all about inspiration. Wednesday we do Reading Review Wednesday or Book Club Wednesday, where I talk about a spiritual book or books that I'm reading, so do send in pictures of those, of whatever you're reading. Thursday we do Oracle cards, as we're doing today, and Fridays we're doing spiritual Q&A. So if you have any spiritual questions, pop me a private message, and tomorrow evening at 5 I will be answering those questions for you. So live at 5 tomorrow evening. I'm probably going to be coming to you from the Shelley Theatre, because I am working a shift tomorrow night, so I'll probably come from the theatre, live from the theatre, to all of you lovely people, answering your spiritual Q&A tomorrow evening. Right, we're going to do a couple more cards and then I'm going to go, because we have got some plans for this evening, and as it's my birthday, I think it's only right that I go ahead and enjoy my evening. So 3 more cards. I feel 3 more cards we're going to do. The first one is listening. Yay. So listening is one of my favorite cards in the deck. I'm going to go this way. Listening is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Okay. It's got to do with, okay, first of all, lots and lots of green in the back of the card. Lots of green in the back of the card. And it's an elephant, and the elephant has a robin on its head, and another robin on its tusk down at the bottom, just above the G. Very, very cool card. 5 and 3 comes to 8. So 8 is about abundance and spiritual abundance and prosperity. And 8 is the infinity symbol when you turn it on its side. So that's the first thing. Circles and cycles in our life, repetition, and how they bring about abundance and prosperity. Then you've got the idea of the listening with the elephant, and I want to say that there are two people in your life that you can truly trust in and truly listen to, who are going to give you sage and or sound advice, and that's really, really going to help you along your journey. Two people, sage and sound advice. And then the last thing to say is, because there was lots of green in the background of the card, the elephant card for listening, then you would understand that green is your heart chakra, and that's all about nature, nurture and healing. So there's lots going on in there. Prosperity and abundance on your way if you pay attention to the circles and cycles in your life. Lots of heart healing, nature, nurture, healing going on. And obviously the elephant with the two robins. Robins are awesome messengers from spirit. And so when we see robins, I am always reminded of my father, which is a lovely thing, because they are just so synonymous with being spirit messengers and really bringing us the information that we need at this time. So that's really, really, really cool. Right, two more cards and then I'm off. First one, deep freeze. Oh, okay. This also comes to an 8, so we've just discussed the number 8. I'm not going to go through that again. But circle, cycles, abundance, prosperity. However, this card's called Deep Freeze. You can see the lion is pink. The rest is all white and frozen around him. When the lion is pink, it means the lion is still breathing. And although the lion looks like it's dormant, or he looks frozen, he is still there. He is still breathing. He is still fighting. This is a warning to others not to assume things about you just because you might be taking some time out for yourself, or taking some time out to rest, doesn't mean that you're not still paying attention to what's going on around you. And often people make that misconception and try and pretend like we're not around, and then think they can get away with murder. And that is clearly not the case in this scenario. So we're going to have this idea that we need to just be aware that people will be observing us. However, they're not always right about their observation. Okay, so Deep Freeze is all about, I might be dormant, but don't count me out just yet. And then the last card for the evening. We are going to have... Oh. Card 30. My favourite number would be a 3. 3 and 7 are my two favourite numbers. So card 30 is making a choice. So here we have card 30 making a choice, and we've got the idea of choosing between, I would say with this card, it's always, a pathway that splits into two, and I've always got this idea that it's choosing between a more physical life and a more spiritual life, or maybe there's choices that you want to make with regards to your religion or with regards to how you live your life. It's like you have two choices along your path at the moment. If you're paying attention to this reading live now, then this might make sense to you. There are two choices put before you, and it's up to you to choose a life that might be more of one way or more of the other. And it's you that's going to choose, and you that's going to decide which of those two paths you would rather take, which of those two paths you'd rather be on. My name's Martin Jones, MJ or Martin Jones Medium. You can like our pages, Infinity Academy, Martin Jones Medium, or Born Stylists are going to be the three prominent pages. I also run Bournemouth Positive Living Group. If you've watched me this evening and you've enjoyed it, please make sure that you share this broadcast. Sharing is caring. Sharing also brings us a bigger audience, which is great because it makes it really worthwhile for me to be here so that I can get to more people. Don't forget, we're live at 5 every evening. Mondays for meditation, Tuesdays inspiration, Wednesdays for books, Thursdays for oracle cards, and Fridays for spiritual Q&A. Don't forget to send your questions and answers, and I will do my best to answer them tomorrow evening. I'm going to come to you live from the Shelley Theatre tomorrow evening. Don't forget, every night it's live at 5, and we are live for between 5 and 15 minutes, anywhere up to a quarter of an hour, is what I have agreed to do Monday through Friday. So thank you to everyone for sending me beautiful birthday messages. I do love and appreciate you all for your time and your care in sending them. Some lovely messages have come through. I want to thank you all for being around, and to thank you for making my life feeling so blessed. Making my life feel so blessed, should I say. Workshop at the end of the month, don't forget about that. If you're here in Bournemouth, that'd be great for you to attend. And other than that, Also remember that we have development on a Tuesday night and meditation on a Wednesday morning. You've been a fantastic audience. Thank you very much. Have a brilliant evening ahead. I plan to as well. And we will see you live at 5 tomorrow night, coming to you live from the Shelley Theatre. Thanks, guys. Bye.